When most people come across a $2 bill, they think they've come across something that's rare and valuable. And sometimes that's the case, but most of the time, these $2 bills are only worth $2. In fact, the United States is still printing $2 bills as we speak. 2013 $2 bills are part of a long-running series that's been used since 1976. Now, typically, I'll carry around some $2 bills to hand out if I'm giving out a tip or if I'm paying for something at the store, and I love to see people's reactions when I hand them a $2 bill. They think it's absolutely the coolest thing ever, but the thing they don't know is you can quite literally go to your local bank today and ask them for $2 bills, and most of the time they will be able to give them to you. Now, whether you're going to your local bank asking for $2 bills so you can hunt through them and try to find some rare bills, or if you just come across a collection or whatever the case may be, if you have a 2013 $2 bill, these are the things that you're going to want to look out for to see if you have a very rare $2 bill that's worth more than just $2. All right, let's start off with this first $2 bill from 2013. Now, just because your bill or any bill says a date on it, like 2013, doesn't mean that's specifically the year it was printed. The series date on a $2 bill is just the date that says, hey, this is when the printing plate was produced, and the series typically lasts for quite some time before they update the plates with a new series. So what made this $2 bill that you see on your screen right now worth so much money? Now, first of all, what made it worth money is the fact that it's in good condition. That means that there's no folds, no dents, no tears, no pinholes, no sort of issue with the bill at all. This is inherently going to increase the value of your $2 bill. Now, you see that it's graded by a company called PMG. Now, PMG grades paper money on a scale from 1 all the way up to 70 being the highest grade. From 60 to 70 means that your bill has no folds on it, and the way that you get up to a 70 is by the margins, the centering of those white margins you see there. You can see that the left margin's a bit smaller than the right margin, making this bill a 66 EPQ. Now, the next thing I want you to focus in on is the serial number. This is what we call a radar serial number, meaning that it reads the same from the front to the back. So it says 0020. If you read it frontwards or backwards, it reads the same. That's why this $2 bill was able to sell for $216. All right, this one was graded by PMG at a 68, and you can see that the centering of this one is much better than the previous one, which is why it got a higher grade. This one sold for a good amount of money because of the partial upper ladder serial number. You can see it goes from 1 all the way to 7 consecutively in order, and then it breaks at the end going to a 0. This $2 bill was able to sell for $139. Someone went to their local bank back in the day, probably the early 2010s, and they were able to get this pack of $2 bills. So they paid $200 for 100 consecutive, meaning in order with the serial numbers, $2 bills. So there's a face value of $200, and they sold it for $312. $1,320 for this $2 bill from the series of 2013. A few things here. First of all, the grade. You can see it's a 67 with the star at the end of the grade. The star just signifies that, hey, this bill is in great condition. It has really good eye appeal. It has nice embossing. Everything about this note really stands out from the typically issued bill of this series. The star will increase the value of the bill quite a bit. The big factor is going to be that nearly solid number 2 serial number. You got a bunch of 2s with a 0 at the start of the serial number. That's why this $2 bill sold for $1,320. If you enjoyed this video, we actually made a little mini guide on $2 bills down below. You can print that out. It's absolutely free, guys. Get that $2 bill guide down below. We will see you guys in the next video.